You must not hate. You say, I don't like this person, but you don't hate. Hate is a disease. It destroys first your enemy, but you also. It destroys you.
Holocaust survivor Eddie JQ has many reasons to hate, but instead chooses to find every reason to smile.
Happiness does not fall from the sky. It's in your hands. If you're healthy and happy, you're a millionaire.
Eddie JQ was a 17-year-old German schoolboy when at 5 a.m. on the 10th of November 1938, he lost his dignity, freedom and faith in humanity.
10 Nazis broke down the door of our house. And what they did to me, I'm ashamed to tell you. It was so bad that I believed, Eddie, you're going to die today.
Eddie lived out the unimaginable horrors of the Holocaust in Buchenwald and Auschwitz concentration camps.
I was separated from my parents and was never to see them again. I did not have the chance to say goodbye to my beloved mother and have missed her every day of my life. If you have the opportunity today, please go and make sure you tell your mother how much you love her. Please do this for your new friend, Eddie.
Sent on a death march in 1945, Eddie escaped and hid in a forest, eating slugs and snails until he was rescued by American soldiers. Eddie met and married his wife, Floor, in Belgium, and the couple travelled to Australia in 1950 with their firstborn child.
And at that time, my heart was healed and my happiness returned in abundance. I made a promise that from that day until the end of my life, I promised to be happy, smile, be polite, helpful and kind.
And Eddie is a man of his word.
I'm happy because it is another day to enjoy. When I remember that I should have died a miserable death, but instead I'm alive, so I am aimed to help people who are down. I was at the bottom of the pit, so if I can make one miserable person smile, I am happy.
Eddie volunteers at the Sydney Jewish Museum, home to the only personal item he has from years in incarceration, a worn leather belt.
Together we are strong. Alone we are nothing. Together. We cannot change what has passed, but we can change the future. You and me.
Eddie shares his incredible story of survival with the next generation in the hope it inspires tolerance, empathy and compassion.
I want to teach you, all the people who are younger, if you don't learn from us, there will not be a future.
Eddie turns 100 today, and he says the key to his longevity is simple.
My secret is a good wife and friendship. Friendship you cannot buy. When I was 8 years old, my father says to me, Eddie, there's more pleasure in giving than taking. I thought he's cuckoo. No. Now that I have children, grandchildren and great-grandchildren, what you give, you get back. You give nothing, you get nothing back.
In these uncertain times, Eddie's absolutely certain of one thing. We're in this side by side.
Please do not walk in front of me. I may not be able to follow. Please do not walk behind me. I may not be able to lead. Just walk beside me and be my friend.
What a guy.
What an incredible story.
And how good does he look?
Yeah.
70.
Yeah.
He's clearly onto something.
Yeah.
I mean, happiness, friendship, he's clearly living proof of what that does. I mean, 100, he looks amazing.
We all have like the same emotions. You know, we're all given the same emotion. They're all in us. And you forget sometimes that it is a choice which ones we decide to lean into, whether it's love or hate. And that's a really great reminder of that.
And if you're wondering whether to go out or stay home because it's older, vulnerable people like that who carry the wisdom and the leadership and everything we need in times like this. That's why you've got to keep people like that around.
Indeed.
Their
Well
words
said.
are just so incredible.
Happy birthday, Eddie.
Yeah, happy birthday, Eddie.